clip by Bishop Doug Heward-Mills Ministries. Discover how God can change your life forever.
Because the daughters of Zion are haughty and walk with stretched forth necks and wanton eyes, walking and mincing as they go, and making a tinkling with their feet. Therefore, the Lord will smite with a scab, that's a sword, the crown of the head of the daughters of Zion, and the Lord will discover their secret parts. Some of you don't know that some of the serial fornications you have been doing is one of the punishments that God has given you, to discover your secret parts. He has sent you for various training and disciplining, bound from person to person, person to person. One to one, you have been moving, sometimes two at a time. In that day, the Lord will take away the bravery of their tinkling ornaments about their feet, and the chains, and the bracelets, and the mufflets, and the bonnets, and the ornaments of the legs, and the headbands. Do you have headbands? More. And the rings, and the nose jewels. Verse 23, the rings and the nose jewels, and the changeable suits. Change of dressing, that dresses you cannot find. Even the wardrobes in your house haven't got enough space for the number of things that you have. The changeable suits of apparel, and the mantles, and the wimples, and the crisping pins, the glasses, and the fine linen, and the hoods, and the veils. And it shall come to pass that instead of a sweet smell of Calvin Klein, there shall be a stink. Can you relate with this prophecy? God is saying that you will smell. Every day you are finding different perfumes. It's now that your smell is going to come forth. And instead of a girdle, a rent. And instead of well-set hair, Brazilian hair, instead of Brazilian hair. And baldness. Baldness. You see that you don't have hair. Hey! Instead of well-set Brazilian hair, baldness. You see that your hair is finished. You become like a boy. And instead of a stomacher, things that you use for your stomach, you shape yourself. A girding of sackcloth, that is, you'll be covered with mourning clothes. And burning instead of beauty. Burning. Inflammation. Diseases. You'll be a patient. Instead of beauty, you'll be in the ward for examinations, tests, and investigations to be carried out on you instead of your beauty. Because of too big. Wow. All pride, one of the symptoms of pride is stubbornness and resistance to instructions. Oh. Stubborn stubbornness and hardness and unchangeability. You have turned the model marriage counseling manual into nonsense. Yes. Even when Major Murphy was alive, at a point he was tired of counseling. Yeah, he said he doesn't like counseling again. Me too, I stopped counseling. I said, oh, this is the only counsel anybody. They will not do it. They will not do it. Emma, is it not true? Yeah, he was tired of it. You have turned it into nonsense. It's nothing. You will never do it. Counseling, talking. You will never change. God said, I will give you. I said, you will go for x-ray. You will go for blood test. Urine test. Stool test. Every test. Examination. Investigations. Instead of your beauty. See that you are now in the hospital. Instead of a beautiful lady, you are now a specimen. And thy men shall fall by the sword. God will make you lonely. See that there is nothing left of you. Be in the house alone. Big house, be in the small room like that. That's when you see that it was good that this person was there. You were always complaining. Now that you see there was a use of the person. And her gates shall lament and mourn, and she being desolate shall sit upon the ground. And in that day, 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, this is an era where you will be looking for husbands. You see, and when you look, sometimes you see that these things are happening. Yeah. 7 women in the church charging. It's mine. This was say it's mine. It's mine. I booked him. I was first. I came before you. I'll tell pastor I came first. I booked him. See, when children come to that, I say, I booked the window. I'm sitting by the window. Oh, I booked the bathroom. There's only one. I booked the bath. I book it first. You will be booking brothers. I booked him. 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own bread. Which means that don't worry about finances. Even the engagement, I will finance it myself. Don't worry about finances at all. I will finance the engagement myself. I will finance the marriage myself. I don't need anything. I just need a man. I'm talking about eating the good of the land. I'll fly you in. I'll get your green card for you. I'm here. 7 women will take hold of one man and say, we will wear our own. Don't have to buy anything for me in this marriage. I will buy everything. My mother will buy it for my father. Only let us be called by thy name. We want to be the Mrs. We want to be Mrs. This, Mrs. This, Mrs. This, Mrs. This. We don't even want to care for you. We don't even need to love you or to even experience love. We just want to have a ring, wear the name, and put photograph in the house. We say, where is your husband? That is my husband. This is the picture. Is he in the house? No, he's in another country. He's in Kenya. But that's him over here. That's our picture. That's all. I don't need anybody in the house.